Wow. 3 wolves together. I hope that's not a... Yeah, I don't know if that's a... Oh, there's the bear as well. Okay, good to know where they all are. So, and there's another wolf. Okay, there's quite a lot of wildlife here on my route. Welcome back, my friends, to The Long Dark. We are here in Quonset, where we have set up our trade station base. And we just put on a new trade last night because there was an aurora. It is now mid-morning. And, yeah, our trade station base, we've got some stuff curing. We've got a place to build stuff. Got a bed right here. This is not, I think, permanent because, well, first of all, you know, nobody wants to sleep with their head in the room. That's bad feng shui. Okay, that's better. Okay. At any rate, we do have some food outside. It sounds pretty windy out there. So we can go outside and eat. But before we do, let's take a look at our trade. Here it is. So we're getting 24 matches. We need 10 harvestable plants and 4 for firewood. So for the harvestable plants, I think I'm just going to use rose hips. I hope that each rose hip is a single plant, because I've got a bunch of them already over at my other base. And for fur, let's go out and cut some fur. We should be able to do this pretty quickly. Except that it's a blizzard out here, so maybe not super quickly. Alright, let's head back inside. Alright, okay, well, we're stuck here. Let's see if there's anything that we can realistically or reasonably do. Oh, we gotta remember to burn this. Let's see. We could probably repair some clothing, but that doesn't seem necessary. Oh yeah, let's leave this here. Yeah, let's leave our travois here too. $79. Yeah, I guess we could cut some metal. 2 hours and 15 minutes, may as well. Might be useful for some stuff. Put the bed against the wall here. And now we can repair our hacksaw. Sounds like the blizzard has ended. Okay, sounds like the blizzard has ended. Let's put our little metal bits in here. Meh, I don't know if it's ended or not. I don't know if it's ended or not. Let's check. Yeah. Okay, blizzard has ended. Drink some water here. I wish it were a free fire day, but it is not. But it looks like it's actually pretty warm out. So now we just got to find some fur. Let's see if we can go out the back and see if there's any limbs just lying around. There was a wolf over here a while ago. Did I not get this car? Oh yeah, I did. There's a limb. Is that fir or cedar? Looks like cedar. Yeah, looks like cedar. Alright. Would like to find a fir limb. Oh, that looks like fir up there. Alright, I don't think we even need to... There we go. How many do we get? 3. Okay, we need one more, so let's go warm up in here. And then we'll cut the other one.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Did we leave anything in here? Nope, we did not. Alright, let's just warm up. And then let's go cut the other one. Okay, well, that was pretty warm. I think we can cut this one too, why not? May as well have extra fur, since it's still warm out. Alright, we'll head back, we'll drop our fur at Quonset.
My fingers feel numb.
And then we'll head over... I guess it's getting late, but it's not so late that we can't go. Actually, I wonder if it's a free fire. No. I think it's too late for that. It might have been, actually, earlier. Alright, so let's drop our fur at the foot of the bed here. And then let's go get some plants. Wow, there's a weird sound coming out of this gas station. That's the 3rd time I've heard it. Strange, strange, strange. Alright, we're gonna... Where's that guy? Sounds close.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, he sounds like he was really close. Alright, he might still be close, but we gotta go. So we're gonna head back to the fishing village where we have some rose hips stored. Grab those rose hips. Hopefully it's one rose hip is one botanical. Because if so, that's pretty efficient. I think we're going to go along the road because it looks like there's probably some wolves out on the water. Getting a little chilly, but not so chilly that we won't make it in reasonably good shape. And even though the road's a little bit longer, I do believe there is a little bit of a travel bonus for pavement. You're just a little bit faster on the pavement than you would on the ice. Which makes sense, because if you've ever tried to walk on ice, it's, you know, a little annoying. Take 2 steps forward and, like, feet slipping back a little bit. Unless you have crampons. Or cleats.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Anyway, this will work out. Looks like we're going to be cold, but it's not that big a deal. And actually, we're probably going to... Let's just run. Because we're going to sleep there tonight. Since it is getting late. Here's that mine.
Too cold to think.
I know it's cold, but I'm just going to actually survey this mine so that it's on there. There we go. And I guess because we're cold, we should just sleep at... well, we're not going to be tired enough. Let's just keep going. Actually, let's stop and warm up, and then we'll head, if it's still light enough to travel. Warm up right here. Alright, is it still light enough to travel? Let's see. Light enough. And here, let's cut across the ice where we have better visibility, because it is getting dark. Heading back to our little fishing village. Warm evening. -4, not bad. A little foggy, so we just need to make sure that we can keep the coastline in sight. And also, that we don't run smack into a wolf. Or worse, a pack of wolves. But I think we're okay. The ominous stinger music going, so maybe we're not okay. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, here's our fishing village coming up now. And we will head in there, we'll sleep, and then we'll grab our botanicals, head back to Quonset tomorrow morning, complete our trade, and then we'll be good to go for the next trade. So we'll see. It'll be nice if there's like an aurora every night after we complete a trade so we can put on another one. That would be handy. We'll see how fast we can beef up the trader situation. Just want to listen. Make sure the bear isn't roaming around right here. And here we are. Home again, home again. Alright. So let's sleep since it's dark. And in the morning we'll grab our stuff and head back out. Alright, let's take a look and see if it's going to be a free fire day. It's getting to be. It might be. Hard to tell. Alright, let's go back inside. We'll wait till the sun actually rises. Let's see if we can get a free fire out of this. Beautiful morning. Nope, not today. Looks like it's probably a little foggy. Eat some breakfast. Nope, no free fire today. Alright, let's head back inside. We'll take a quick warm-up nap while it gets light, so that we can see what we're doing, and then we'll go grab our... Pretty sure we have enough rose hips. Somewhere. Huh, I thought we had rose hips in here. No? That's funny. I was pretty sure we had rose hips here. Maybe they're in here? Yeah, there. Okay. Thought we had them. Alright, let's take 10 of those. That's all we need, right? Actually, let's take them all. I don't think they're that heavy. And we'll bring them back with us in case we want to trade some more later. Some cured maple. Awesome. Oh, and a cured deer hide. Good. Let's put these in here. Actually, maybe we will just switch our... Who knows? Maybe we'll just switch our... Put the maple in there too. Yeah, we did. Okay. Maybe we'll just switch our base to Quonset because... Yeah, anyway, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Out of water. Let's grab some more. And let's see what the weather's like. Yeah, foggy, but not too cold. Alright, well, let's head back to Quonset, grab our fur, and then pop it all in the trader box. Super foggy. Super foggy. So we'll stop and warm up at Log Sword again. I guess we could have brought just the 4 fur logs that we needed. We could have gone directly to Misanthrope's from here, but it's so foggy. Wow. I hope I'm going the right way. Maybe turn in just a bit, just in case. I hope I don't run into a wolf. It's kind of crazy, like, how foggy it is right now. It's not super warm either. Usually when it's super foggy, it's like at least a little bit warmer. Yeah, I guess it's not terrible. I sure hope I'm heading in the right direction. Maybe take a little bit of a turn inward just in case. It's so foggy. Can't see anything. It's so easy to get lost in fog like this, but it looks like there on the left is some terrain. Okay. Alright, pretty much arrived more or less where I thought I was going to. So that's good. At the log sort. So we'll take a quick little break here. Warm up, and hopefully the fog will die down. Alright, let's see what's like outside. If it's still super foggy, I don't know. I guess we can keep going, but... Oh no, it's nice. Not bad. Okay. At least more visibility. Not a free fire day or anything, but at least there's more visibility. It's actually a little bit warmer than it was before, too. So we'll cut across to Quonset, grab our fur, and then make our trade. I do hope each rose hip counts as one harvested plant. But I guess we'll find out. It's a great region. Coastal highway. So easy to live here. It's got everything. Beachcombing. It's got trader. It's got wide open, highly visible ice fields. So you can see the wildlife coming from miles away. It's got 3 bears. Or 3 bear spawns, I guess. I think it even has a moose. A possible moose. Has no cougar anymore. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. Alright, we're going to hop up here and we'll be pretty close to Quonset. I remember that there was a wolf howl last night when we were leaving, so... Might be wolves today, too. Usually they're not this far out of town, so coming up on the road right here is usually safe. Then you gotta take a cautious approach. Usually I like to just, usually I like to just pop up here and see if I can see anything. Yeah, there's a wolf right there. Oh, it looks like he turned around. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, well, wasn't really getting a clear shot there, but scaring him away is better than getting eaten by him. Gonna go around here and go in the back door.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, right in here. Right in here. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. So any harvestable plants and for firewood, 4. Okay. I think we're good. So let's see if we can get out of here without attracting the attention of that wolf. Okay, I don't hear him. I don't hear him. But he was here earlier, so... need to be a little cautious. Stay by this car in case we need to duck in.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, getting cold. Okay, yeah, we probably should have warmed up in Quonset. But I guess we can warm up right here. Alright, let's warm up in here. And then we'll head out to Misanthrope's. Yeah, it's fairly warm right now. So that's pretty nice. A little foggy though. Out on the ice, it looks like there's probably a wolf there. That could be an old fire ring. Gotta watch out for bears too. Oh. Is that a wolf corpse that I stabbed? Is that the wolf that I stabbed last? Huh, yeah, I guess that is. Alright, well that's too bad it's not a free fire day. But we don't really need the meat anyway. But since it's warm, I will take, first of all, any feathers I see. I don't see, oh yeah, there we go. There's one. 2. And I may as well take his pelt, right? I'm gonna leave the gut though. I don't want to be stinky. Make sure I'm not missing any feathers. Nope. Okay. And I'm gonna go around the island because I don't want to run afoul of that bear who could be walking around near his cave. Of course, he sometimes walks behind the island too, so I mean, it's quite possible that he's behind it, so just need to exercise normal caution, let's just say. Midday. -6, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, getting a little cold, but we'll warm up in Misanthropes. And then we'll head back to Quonset and hang out for a little bit. Here's where I had that big cookout. Oh, something washed up. Let's go check it out. What is that? Oh, it's a backpack. Nothing in it. Alright, something washed up over here too.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Treasure chest. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, let's go put our trade goods in. Awesome. Okay, let's head up to Misanthrope, so warm up here. And then we'll head back to Quonset so we can signal the trader. That was an easy trade. Enough of this car battery stuff. Once we gain his confidence, he may not want as many car batteries. Then we can get the good stuff. Start by doing the simple trades, maybe. How are we doing here? Almost cured. All right. Head back to Quonset. Yeah, it's really foggy now. Oh no, it's not that bad. Don't want to run into a bear. Especially since this cave is right over there. Alright. So, a little bit foggy, but I think we're going to be okay. I think that Quonset is right over here. And then we'll hang out there until nighttime. Signal the trader. And then we'll be good to go. Go in the, we'll go in this way. It's a little more direct, even though there's like a little blind hill that could hide a wolf. Make sure we're not stinky. Alright, so this trade so far has been the easiest one. It's not counter... Oh, look at that. It's going to be free fire too soon. Is it right now? It is. Let's grab a torch. Awesome. So that should help in case there is a wolf. Actually, there is a wolf over there. No, it's the bear. Probably I should get another bear hide curing. Just in case. Here's where I want to listen. Yeah, I don't hear a wolf. Uh-oh. It's getting windy. Okay, I'm gonna lose my... Yeah, lost my torch. That's okay. That is okay. Alright, let's head inside. Okay. Okay, let's put the rest of our botanicals in here. In case he wants more of those later. And, awesome. Alright, what are we going to do now while we wait? Drink some water. And, yeah, maybe have a little bit of dinner. Yeah, still beautiful. That noise just is crazy. I don't know what that is. Every time I come out here, there's that weird noise. Alright, free fire day, but too windy. Let's take a look at our map. Let's see. Okay, so we've got over here, Coastal Town Site, Quonset Garage. So we still have a little bit of mapping to do. Yeah, I have no idea where that polaroid is going to be, but by the time I've found it, I will have mapped the whole area. It's actually pretty close to... We're pretty close to done mapping anyway. Alright, well, there's no point staying out here. It's too loud. Maybe what I'll do is, because I am running... No, I'm not running that low. Yeah, I should bring some cured gut over here so I can make some fishing tackle. Okay, well, I guess we just wait. There we go. Alright, let's turn on the radio.
Well, the lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air.
Yep, here I am.
I heard you. I'm on it.
Get that trade going. Awesome. I wonder if we should just go. Probably not. It's kind of cool looking out here, though. I love that electric charger. Cool. Alright, I don't really want to go out too much in this aurora when there is probably wolves right around the corner. So I guess what we'll do is just kind of take a nap, I guess. Head out, pick up some matches tomorrow. Wait until we're good and tired. And drink some water, and then we'll sleep for 10 hours. Alright, let's have breakfast, see what the weather's like. Oh, free fire day. Nice. Not warm out, but sunny, so that's good.
That's done.
Eat some breakfast. And then we'll head over to Quonset, or to Misanthrope's. Alright, it's not warm, but it's not super cold either. So let's head over and pick up our trade goods. Wow. 3 wolves together. I hope that's not a... Yeah, I don't know if that's a... Oh, there's the bear as well. Okay, good to know where they all are. So, and there's another wolf. Okay, there's quite a lot of wildlife here on my route. Okay. Wind blew my... I might just try to take that bear. Did I hit him?
Feel numb.
Yeah, I guess I did hit him. Alright, well, that's one more thing I'm going to have to go do is find that bear. We never did check out his cave and see if he has anything interesting in here. Oh, he does. There's a backpack. Oh, we've already checked it.
Freezing.
We've already checked it. Okay. Yeah, so let's head up to Misanthrope's. We'll just warm up quickly in there. Then we'll pick up our matches, and then we'll go see if we can find that bear. Alright, so we'll warm up in here. See if maybe these are cured yet. Yep. Alright, let's warm up, grab our matches, and see if we can find the bear. Yeah, it's still windy. Huh. Let's see the boat. Awesome. Cool. Alright, let's head up to the... Wow, it's so windy. Walking against the wind is so painful. Alright, we'll head up to the top of the hill and see if we can spot where the bear might be from our top of the hill vantage point. This visibility is actually pretty good. Oh, there he is. Still walking around. Not dead yet. Alright, well, let's head inside, warm up a little. See if we can wait for this wind to die down. Still windy. And I do not see the bear. Head up here and see. Nope, I don't think I see him. Alright, well, we'll have to wait for the wind to die down so that we can see the birds. We'll need the birds to lead us to the bear. Okay, I hear the birds are out. Still looks a little windy. But I think the wind is just dying down now. Alright, awesome. Let's get our free torch.
Come on. That did it.
There. There he is. Yep, there he is. Right where I shot him, pretty much. Awesome. Alright, and there might be feathers too, which would be good. So I think what we'll try to do is cook as much as we can until it starts to get dark, but there might be another aurora tonight, so don't want to stay out too late. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty. Okay, well, we took a lot off of this. Not all of it. We're going to leave it all here because I don't want to be stinky heading over back to Quonset. We'll bring the travois back out tomorrow and pick it up and then maybe harvest whatever's left. Meantime, there might be an aurora tonight. I don't want to stay out too late. And if there is an Aurora, we'll put on another trade. So we'll see how that goes. Try not to run into any wolves on our way home. Home to Quonset. I don't see any, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Something up there. Is that a wolf or is that just something? Yeah, I don't think that's a wolf. Either way, though, I'm gonna grab a slightly better torch. Nope, I think that's just something. Mailbox. I hear wolves, but I don't hear them super close. So, again, good news. There's one right there. Just gonna leave him. Actually, yeah, just gonna leave him. Alright. Let's eat. Guess we could have eaten some of that bear. Yeah, I guess we could have eaten some of that bear, but we'll be bringing it back home. We'll be bringing it back home. We'll be bringing it back home tomorrow. Alright, let's head inside. Okay, so I guess we can just hang out here until either there's an Aurora or there isn't. Do a little bit of maintenance. Okay, I guess we are not going to get an Aurora tonight, most likely. Still, we're not super tired, so we can do a little bit more waiting. Until we're tired enough. And then I guess we'll drink and do our 10 hours. All right. Morning has broken. ending this episode the same place we ended last episode, in the same way, basically. Just finished a trade. We got more matches, so yeah, here they are. 24 matches, 2 boxes of 12. Nicely they stack, actually. It's kind of convenient. So that's really good that we can trade matches now, so that's pretty awesome. We bagged a bear. We got a bear skin. Oh, that reminds me, we should put it down. There we go. And we'll have to get the travois so that we can go and pick up the rest of that bear. So if you like this episode, give us a like. If you have any comments, send them our way. And of course, hit that subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when we drop our next episode. And you can come along for the ride.